Now, if any of you guys were in the stream yesterday, I would like to explain myself. So during that entire stream, I actually forgot to turn on my headset the entire time and never realized it. And that entire 5 to 6 hour stream was volted. Like I privated the whole stream. I took it down because you guys know me. Like whenever I stream, I like to, be talking. And 5 hours of literally no one talking, just playing the game. Well, you could see how that would probably get boring after a while. And there were even some people in chat that were trying to talk and everything like that. And yeah, I was responding to them, but they couldn't hear me. Anyways, in that previous stream, we pretty much played this entire standalone DLC's campaign. And while I was off stream, I actually leveled up to max. Now, let me tell you something. There's a little bit of an issue with the game right now where enemies and vendors and all that stuff is not scaling to max level besides the loot pult. And we'll go over what the loot pult is if you don't know what it is when we start. But the only way to get max level gear is by that loot pult. You can't get max level gear from the dragons, from what I know of. You can't get max level gear from the Seraph vendors. You can't get max level gear from any of the bosses around the whole DLC. But this has already been addressed. Gearbox already knows about it. They're looking into it, and they're looking to fix it here relatively soon, hopefully. So if that kind of steers you away from buying this standalone DLC, don't let it push you away. I guess just wait till it's fixed. But other than that, my opinions on this whole thing is absolutely great. I love the shit out of this. There's enough new stuff in it to be worth the $10 that I spent on it, and you PC motherfuckers literally got it for free. So I don't want to hear any complaining about you guys about it not being worth it or it being a scam, because you guys literally get it for free. But anyways, I'm gonna go over what pretty much what this is. If you don't know what it is, this is a standalone version of the Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep DLC, but more. There's more stuff in it. There's new guns that some are dropping. We did actually get one of the new items yesterday, and that was the Big Thumper, which technically isn't new. It's just never been in Borderlands 2. So that was one of the new items. And then another new item is a TDR pistol called the Creeper. And then another new item, which isn't like a unique or legendary or anything like that. It's just a basic shield. It's called a Kite Shield. That is dropping currently, but I guess there's more that either haven't been discovered or are not dropping correctly right now. And it's being looked into, which is good. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's standalone DLC, $10 if you're on console, free on PC till November 16th. And pretty much what it has to offer is new gear, new cosmetics, and then new features. And the loot pult is one of those features. We'll go and take a look at it here in a second once I start it up. I'm actually wearing one of the new cosmetics right now, the head. And let me tell you, the new cosmetics are really, really cool. They're Wonderlands themed, so all the cosmetics are something that you're going to be seeing in Wonderlands. I believe the cosmetic for Maya is actually one of the races that your character can be. It's kind of like a devil elf, which is kind of cool. It's really, really cool, actually. Kind of makes me second guess myself about, playing. I mean, I'm still going to be playing Saddlemancer, but this might be my race. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just standalone DLC with some new content in it. We're actually gonna go in the first step. I know the title says we're gonna raid. But I actually spent all of my iridium getting gear. Like getting max level gear from the Ludopole. So far, what we're rocking right now is we got the right sizing Fattel, because you can't say that word on YouTube. It's a big no-no, but you can say fuck and all that. I don't really understand why. We have the Baby Maker, which is insane in this version of the game. I mean, it was insane in Borderlands 2, but it's even more insane in this one. We have a Skull Masher, we have the Cradle, but we're probably not going to be using that in the Dragon fight. We're either going to be using the Turtle Shield or the Adaptive Shield so that we can adapt to the elements and take less damage. We got a Firestorm, which apparently people don't know that these are dropping. Like, the whole code and everything that people have been leaking did not have the Firestorm in it, but here's proof right here that the Firestorm is indeed dropping. Same with the legendary Thunderbolt or Lightning Bolt and the purple Magic Missile. Those are dropping. We have a Nasty Surprise. We have a level 35 Fire Bee. We have this for some reason. We have a Snider for Slag. It's not a perfect Snider. It's not an 80% Snider, but it's a Snider nevertheless. And then we just have a whole bunch of random stuff. We actually got this when we beat the campaign on True Bolt Hunter mode. Are locked at level 30 Florentine because Seraph Fender, like I said, is not scaling to level 35, which is being fixed here relatively soon. This is the build that we're going to rock. Got a little bit down green tree, a little bit down blue, or down blue tree, and then max down on red tree because red tree is extremely important. Badass rank really doesn't matter. It's already almost 6,000. Holy crap. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to be running. We're going to be switching off the shield, of course. We might be switching off the grenade. I don't know. We have a proficiency relic, a chaotic evil cleric for the crit damage and fire rate. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be trying to run during the dragons. We're actually going to kill the handsome sorcerer real quick. Just so we can show you the efficiency of this build.
Another down.
Now, of course, a normal game boss is completely different than a raid boss. But yeah, we're gonna go through a couple of the easy, like the fast bosses to kill, just to get some iridium. I might actually run the dragons on normal mode first before I do it on this difficulty. Just so I can freshen myself on how they work. I do know that the order is blue, purple, orange, then green when you kill them. Because blue heals, purple levels, fire just does AoE. But yeah, as you can see, this build, even though he's level 30, this build is nuts. Like, I think the dragons are going to be level 33, because they're not scaling either, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because, you know, they're the raid boss. But, it is what it is. It's going to get fixed. That's all that matters. The one thing that sucks, though, is the stream last night where my mic wasn't working. I got so many drops. I even got a level 6 Norfleet during that stream too, and I was so happy about it until I realized that my mic wasn't on the entire time, and I'm like, dude, I have to scrap that entire fucking stream, and I was so friggin' disappointed about it. Because there was so much good stuff that happened on that stream too. I know some people are like, well, you should just leave it up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a non-commentary stream. People do it all the time. It's like, yeah, I could do that, but that's not how I like to do my stuff. Wait, what is up? Oh, it's a crystal. That's not how I like to do my stuff anymore. I don't like it being silent or anything like that. I like, you know, actually talking throughout it. Oh, that would be so good if it was on level. But I actually like talking through my stuff. I don't like sitting there in silence, just, you know, having everything going on. I don't even see how people do it in the first place, because it's kind of boring. Granted, I can do it by myself. Like, I'll sit in silence by myself. It's not that big of a deal. But like when you're streaming, you know, you gotta you know, speak, do all that kind of stuff. Dog's breath smells so bad. I can smell it all the way over here, and he's on the other side of the basement. Oh. Yeah, we're kind of just grabbing some quick iridium real quick. But I'm not exactly sure how they're going to fix the scaling, if they're just going to introduce UVHM. Which I'm not going to lie, I kind of hope they don't, because UVHM was kind of like what made Borderlands 2 so unbalanced. Because it did like the whole ×4 slag effect shit, and it was just like, oh, not good. Not good at all. Oh wait, I gotta switch playthroughs so I can get some practice in with this guy. But I mean, if they do, they do. It's not that big of a deal. Played through Borderlands before with UVHM. We can do it again, but I don't know. I kind of like the balancing of this DLC so far, or of this DLC, of this game so far. It seems very like good for the most part. Oh, geez, I just realized I'm going to have to do that one torque mission first before I can do this. Oh, well, not that big of a deal. But yeah, I just want to get a rundown with how these guys work again before I go in there just swinging. Because I think it's been about... Because I never fought the dragons that much. The dragons were kind of just like one that I was like, eh.
I got it. All right.
Really no need to do them.
Because
like most of the stuff that the dragons dropped was like kind of eh. I mean, I like the stinger, but that was pretty much it. The blockade is kind of. I think the blockade's actually kind of good.
Already? Ladies, I have an idea.
Pretty sure the blockade's actually a really good shield, actually.
Of true geekiness. Torg, if you can answer my nerdy questions 3, then a part of this game you shall be.
But yeah, if you guys bought this game, how are you guys liking it so far? Are you thinking it's money well spent? Are you thinking it was a complete and total ripoff? Like, how are you guys feeling about this so far? I, for one, think it's a really, really cool little celebration thing for Wonderlands coming up. Because, I mean, they didn't have to do it. They didn't have to release this expansion on its own for, you know, a game that is literally based off of the world that this expansion built.
You have found the first geeky question. Mr. Torg, in the Echo Show Space Journey in Space, what color shirt denoted that a crew member was likely to be eaten by Greg?
Red? Duh!
Correct! On to the next question, adventurers.
And then, of course, there's other people that have just never played this expansion before.
You're a muscly guy. We gotta make sure you're not faking geekhood just because
and maybe don't want to go out and buy the Handsome Collection, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to buy it. Handsome Collection is an absolute amazing deal. Paying like what, 20, 30 bucks right now for literally all of Borderlands 2 minus the Lilith DLC.
Question 2. In the Echo Book series King of Jewelry, the rightful king needed to
I, for one, think that's a great deal.
Blank.
Sword!
Correct! On to the final question.
Man, you guys are being super exclusionary!
Look, when I was a kid, parents locked me for 2 reasons. My BL2s and bunkers and badasses. I suffered for my geekiness. You don't get to invade my culture just because it's cool right now.
Holy skag suck! Repressed anger much?
Last question.
Dude,
In the
like
23rd
this,
episode of the
this
15th
this
season
whole
of Blue Box
mission is way
Adventures,
too real.
What is the name of the ship
Like
that
with
adapts the blue
Pokemon
box?
cards.
I don't know.
Ooh, bad luck, Torg. Looks like you're not a real geek after all.
Why? I'm just interested in sci-fi and fantasy and unicorns and... Why can't I be part of your game?
Oh. Wow,
You guys sure are the best. Or my mama didn't name me Mr.
I'm
Torg.
sorry. Wait. Your first name is Mr.
My
Torg? What's your
bullets
last
aren't
name?
magic,
Black
but they
Saint
are
gun!
cheap. Don't put those all in one place.
See, my thing is like my my STUs are kind of mediocre right now. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to beat this thing. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. If not, we'll upgrade the STUs a bit by farming. That's why we're doing the pre-run on normal difficulty first. It'll be kind of stupid. We don't need 3 people. We can solo this. At least on this difficulty, we can solo it. Dude, I want to get a Hellfire. Even though, like, fire isn't as good in this version of the game, I still want it. Because, one thing for people to definitely know is that this version of the game, like, this standalone has, holy hell, incredibly like, you have to pretty much, use the designated element that is needed to damage like a certain enemy, and you need to use it on said enemy, or you know that element just isn't gonna work. Which I feel like Wonderlands is gonna have that a lot, which a lot of people like that. I myself don't really mind it. I know there are some people that don't like it, but it's definitely something to know beforehand that when you do get into this, per se, if you've never played like Borderlands or Borderlands 2 before, you're gonna have to use the right element for the right enemy, or else you're not gonna be doing that much damage.
You gotta cough up some iridium to fight the
Oh, it's only
boss.
20. Okay, we're good.
Oh, secret area!
Which, I mean, Borderlands 2 is also like that, too. You had to use the right element for the right, you know, enemy in order to actually deal damage. So if you've never played Borderlands 2, just, like, note that fact. This one is just really, really bad. Like, really, really big on it. Like, you have to use the right element, or else you're just not doing anything.
Get ready for the showdown. I usually play a loud-ass guitar solo here, but I don't want to break your concentration, so I'll just do it real quiet.
Yeah, this area was always so cool, though. One thing I do know is when I was watching the streams, they actually got rid of the death blast with the dragons. Because I remember the orange dragon would do death blast, and they got rid of it. Which is really, really good. Super happy. I hate death blast so much. So we got our grog. Yeah, we're going to definitely be running the grog trails, by the way. Oh, shit. We need to switch shield. Adaptive shield. Even though they're going to be level 21, they're still going to hit like shots.
Oh, snap! There she is! Wait, I forgot I was supposed to whisper!
Yep, we want to take out blue first. go. Okay, we don't have antagonists to break through that. See, I'm actually thinking about using antagonists still, even though it's going to be level 30. Now we go for purple. Yeah, no, the lack of death blasts are great, dude. We're actually focusing more on like the mechanics of the boss and not, you know, a bullshit AoE. Wow, Boost dies really fast. I guess that kind of makes up for the fact that he can't be slagged. Oh, we're all out of ammo. Granted, these guys are level 21, but still. Yeah, dude, we're good. We know the mechanics of the fight. Yeah, I'd say that we're good for on level. I remember the mechanics pretty well. Or the strategy, really. See, this is what Borderlands 3 is missing with Hemoboris and Scourge and Lotan, is the fact that the bosses do not drop a shitload of Iridium. Especially Hemoboris, dude, with how much Iridium that you have to pay just to do that fight, you should be getting at least like a majority of it back. Okay. That's just me, though. Hopefully they fix that with Wonderlands, with the raid bosses and that. To make them actually drop a lot of Iridium. I mean, it's honestly something that they could just fix right now. They just increase the drop rate on the Iridium on the boss. Did we even get like a Seraph item? I don't know if we did. Oh, we did, and we just passed over it. Yeah, we did. Got a blockade. Provides major damage resistance when fully charged, and moderate damage resistance when not. Yeah, I definitely see why that's sought after shield. One of the more sought after shields. It's kind of like the stopgap before the stopgap. Alright, let's go ahead and kill the mimics real quick in the mimic room.
Silence.
Mainly just doing this for the Iridium and the Seraphs. Yeah, we're saving up all of our Seraph crystals for when the Seraph Bender's fixed. Or for like when the scaling is fixed, dude. We're gonna be perfectly fine when it's fixed. Can't wait for these guys to come back in Wonderland. So the mimics, they look almost the exact same too. Like they went with a they went with a very similar design with the mimics in Wonderlands. From the trailer. didn't miss any, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. Still 2 more. I love their big Mike Wazowski eye. It's great. Oh shit, I just realized I never showed you guys the Ludopole. Oh well. I'll show you when I'm done, I guess. Alright, let's give it a go on actual like the actual level. We definitely might have to use the shrines a bit, that's for sure. But I think we could do it. I think we could at this. Just might take a little bit longer. Which is no big deal.
I shall see you soon.
Oh man. Do I still have to like go back to the door? I don't know, let's see. Do I have to go back to the door or not? Or could I just go down there? Summon them. Did I break the mission? I only see the scroll. Oh, I can't interact with it though, damn. Oh well. Okay, we got plenty of iridium now. But I think our main source of damage is going to be the baby maker. Just like tossing baby makers. If you die in Tina's imagination, you die for real. Alright. Oh yeah, no, we're sitting pretty on iridium right now.
Oh, secret area!
Honestly, what I could do is just fight the dragons a whole bunch on normal mode, build up a whole bunch of iridium, go and buy SDUs, and then come back if it doesn't work out. But honestly, we should be fine. We have the baby maker.
Now get ready for the showdown. I usually play a loud-ass guitar solo here, but I don't want to break your concentration, so I'll just
I don't know, I'm paranoid that my mic isn't down now. Like, or it's not even on. Let me make sure that there's a blue light on the USB. Alright, there's a blue light on the USB. Alright, we are good. Now, of course, this might take a little... Let me also make sure that easy mode isn't on. Easy mode is on. Alright, so let's take that off. I was doing easy mode just to level up faster inside of the Circles of Slaughter. If you've done the Circles of Slaughter and the Tiny Tina DLC, you understand why. So many, like, hazards and that shit is annoying. Yeah, see, they're not on scale. They're level 33. Oh. Come on. Come on, Blue Land. Oops.
And now, you will fall.
We need Blue to land. Blue is the one that we want kill, like, right away. The ads, and of course, the moment I go down, blue comes down. Okay. A little bit unfortunate.
Welcome to Ye Old Bulletin Board.
Maybe we might have to put on easy mode. I don't know. We'll give it a few tries on normal before we dumb it down to easy mode. This is definitely a hard fight though, even without the death blast. Also, you know what else I'm not used to? Not having a bubble that literally absorbs every single form of damage while I run around aimlessly like an idiot. Oh, Zane has made me stupid. Incinerator, boost, brood, and healing this up. Ah, you looked like you were gonna come down too. Damage is actually pretty good, it's just our survivability. Our survivability is a little bit rough. Just a little bit. Just a little bit on the rough side. Alright, let's go ahead and try the turtle shield. Get a little bit more shield capacity.
Coins for bullets, bullets for coins.
Boss is definitely hard. Even though technically we still have the same amount of health if you think about it. Because we're replacing our health with shield capacity. If you want to be technical about it. Stop. I think the moment we get the electric one out is the moment that this is going to be easy because I'm not going to have something sapping on my shield 24/7. You know what I mean? Also can't like take out all of my focus on everything else just to focus on this guy. Oh, you're getting beamed. Aw, dude, we are just getting beamed right now. Holy. Unbelievable. Wow. I mean, we're also trying to do Ancient Dragons of Destruction on Maya. It's not exactly the smartest move in the world. I don't know, we might actually try and go in and get an antagonist too. But just for science, not because I'm being a bitch. I know I said I'd give it a couple of tries before I turn this on, but just for science, let's see how easy it is with easy mode on.
Welcome to Ye Old Bullet.
I forgot to turn it off when I was doing normal,
Watch out for the lords.
when I was doing it with them at lower level, and I was literally not getting, like, broke at all. It was kind of stupid. So let's try it with the adaptive shield again. Realistically, though, these guys are, you know, scaled to level or to 4 people. Because in Borderlands 2, like every single raid boss was scaled to 4. But yeah, for those of you that are just joining, this is the build that we're rocking. This is something that I made, completely original, by yours truly. It's actually a really similar build that I ran in the base game. Of course, we have the Baby Maker, that's our main source of damage. A little bit of Magic Missile, which I haven't been using at all. Really probably should be. Yeah, no, these guys are a lot harder than what I remembered. Who's on the ground right now? It's Fireboyo. I said there's really no point in me dealing damage to these guys. These other guys while they're on the ground while the blue dragon is still up, because he's just going to be healing them. And then if they shot damage to him, just going to unstun me. Come on. Get up in there. Thank you. Make room for another one. Mainly the blue guy. Get off me. Thank you. Yeah, no, easy mode is significantly, but I think easy mode is probably going to be the preferred way when soloing. Mainly for the fact of the 4-player scaling. I mean, of course, unless you're Salvador. If you're Salvador, it ain't gonna friggin' matter. Stop stunning me. Okay, we got some good DPS on him right there. It's good damage phase. We need ammo though. Let's go ahead and grab that. But yeah, I think easy mode might just have to be the way of doing the dragon solo. You notice how much how much better it is with the damage. You're not just getting one shot because it's scaled that you're with 4 people.
Got some for ya.
Luckily, he doesn't heal himself when he's doing that. If he healed himself while he was doing that, these guys would just be a literal DPS check. Okay. Not as good damage right there, but it was still good nonetheless. Oh my god, he's on the ground again. That's amazing. crazy magic tricks right now. He's nearly done. All he needs to do is touch the ground one more time. I think we should be able to get him. See, now, of course, if I was Salvador, like, I would not have to put this down on easy mode at all. Because Salvador is still a friggin' walking glitch. I don't think that's ever Oh my god, dude, he's on the ground again. This is perfect. Let's go. There we go. Blue's down. Let's go. Alright. Now purple. And the reason why I'm doing it in this order, by the way, is for the case that so blue literally makes all the other dragons unkillable. Like, you can't kill the dragons if blue is still alive, is alive, because blue will continuously heal them. Like, I mean, I guess it's easy to tell by the name. His name is literally Heal. But he will continuously heal each of the dragons every single time he touches the ground. Boost levels up each of the dragons every single time he touches down. Oh shit. Now I'm doing on there. Dude, Skullmasher does work on these guys. Holy. Seeing that, you see the chunks? Holy. Alright, boost is down. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get some more ammo for our Baby Maker. I guess the Baby Maker and the Skull Masher are our main areas of like our main things for damage. I guess Brood's coming down next. I guess we can take down Brood. Or we can at least get Brood weak. Because Brood gives us our second wings. So pretty much the reason why, as I was saying, before I got distracted by the Skull Masher melt. So pretty much the reason why I do it in the order that I do it is Heal literally makes all of the other dragons unkillable, because every single time he touches the ground, he gives them pretty much full health. So pretty much in order to kill any of the dragons, you need Heal gone. Like, it is literally impossible to kill any of them if Heal is alive. Now, this Brood is coming down. I guess I'm gonna have to kill Brood or get him weak, like I said. But usually after Heal, I go for Brood for a boost, because boost will level up the dragons, making them more resilient. And he can level them up infinite amounts. The longer he is alive, the more levels he will give them. And then after boost is dead, I usually go for orange. And for some reason, orange is not touching the ground at all, which is kind of unfortunate. But in my preferred order, it's usually always boost, or heal, boost, incinerator, and then green. Incinerator's not really that much of a priority because all he does is just lock off areas of the arena. It's not that big of a deal. You can kind of work around it. He just kind of takes your access away from getting the ammo shrines. That's pretty much all Incinerator is here for. Is pretty much just blocking your way to get ammo. Then of course Brood. Usually always want to do Brood last because Brood gives you your second wings. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the strategy for these guys. Or you could just be someone that just puts on an antagonist shield, which I'm actually going to try that today. But yeah, whenever Incinerator goes down like this, he's going to highlight areas of the arena and then completely lock them down, making it so that you cannot traverse around the arena. The only things that can break through that is an antagonist shield. See, now if I was on easy mode there, I would have just done it. Because the damage scaling for 4 people is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Incinerator really isn't that big of a threat unless you're oblivious like I was right there and you just walk into his shit. And then Brood isn't a threat at all unless you're Zero. If you're Zero, Brood is a must to kill. Because Zero takes extra damage from corrosion, which not a lot of people actually know. It's same with Claptrap. Claptrap takes extra damage from corrosion, and so does Wilhelm, I believe. Come on, let's go. But like, if you're playing Maya or any of the other human Vault Hunters, Brood isn't that big of a priority. Yeah, see, he's just doing some fire show with the arena. I hope they have, like, the raid bosses are like the Ancient Dragons. These guys are so fun. Like, they are such a fun and unique fight. Oh shit, he's in the ground. Oh shit. Yeah, he can also take away the center of the arena too. Uh-oh. Alright, that's new. I didn't know that he would do that. I had no clue that he could just cycle through the arena. That's brand new to me. It's probably something that he's always done, it's just I've never really... Because again, I never really fought these guys too much, because these guys are actually legitimately difficult if you're trying to solo. That with Borderlands 2's like difficulty scaling, it was super hard to solo, especially for a Maya player. Holy... all of Maya's damage is in her phase lock, and yeah, the only way that you would be able to phase lock stuff here is if Brood just sent down a whole bunch of ads. Where's he burning? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're almost there. There we go. And now we just kill the last one. Yeah, and it kind of sucks that I had to go down to easy mode, but I mean, I legitimately forgot that these guys are that difficult with the 4-player scaling. Now, someone like Master G or Haterax or those one or Pyro Pete, they're honestly not that hard to solo with Maya with the 4-player scaling. But that's also because you had the Sandhawk. There's no Sandhawk here. Honestly, if there was Sandhawk in this version of the game, it would be drastically easier to solo without, you know, downing the scaling. Alright, and just gonna switch this. Oh my lord. Aim assist, please. I can't see.
Magic missile!
I am adapted to the corrosion. Yeah, no. Friggin' adaptive shields are so freaking strong when it's one person scaling. Like, they are resilient as shit. There you go. And there we go. We did the dragons. Granted, they're not completely on level, so it doesn't really feel as good to beat them. But still, they're still incredibly difficult with the 4-player scaling, even though we're over level on them.
Nice.
I wouldn't say like over level, but we're 2 levels above them, but Boost can fix that real quick. So let me guess, everything drops to level 33? No, it drops to level 30. Man, dude. That sucks. Hopefully this gets fixed relatively soon, though. I'd imagine that it will. Stop. I'd imagine that it will because it's Gearbox. They usually fix stuff pretty fast. Especially in, you know, something that just released. They're usually pretty quick on the draw and when it comes to fixing stuff. Especially stuff as small as just scaling not working. Here's me saying, oh man, dude, I'm not a game developer. Fixing scaling got to be super easy. Because the reason why I say it's pretty easy is because scaling worked throughout this entire game until you got to level 30. Once you got to level 30, scaling just stopped working. That's why I think, like, honestly, the original max level for this was gonna be 30, and that's why there's no scaling after level 30. I honestly would not be surprised. What do we get? Anything? I mean, we obviously got something, I just can't find it. You always get one Seraph drop. Yep, there it is. Is it a stinger? It's a stinger, let's go! 666 stinger. Ain't that something? Yeah, this fight is still really fun. It just takes a while when you're not Salvador. Alright, now let's take off the fucking scaling. I know, like, some people, like, they see that I did it with, you know, easy mode on them. Oh, well, you didn't actually fight the dragons. You were doing it on easy mode. I think it's honestly kind of misconstruing with easy mode. Like, the way that easy mode is described. Really what it is it's scaling the enemies to 1 player. Because there's some areas in this game where, like, enemies do not scale to 1 player, and they scale to 4. Like, they still have the original, like, Borderlands 2 scaling, where, like, the scaling is scaled to 4 in most locations of the game. And then other areas, like, you know, the slaughter shaft, there's just so much stuff going on. You take so much damage from everywhere, and it's almost impossible to survive. So I'm actually kind of glad that it is there, because it makes doing stuff like the slaughter shaft in the Tina DLC less annoying, because you can actually survive all of the AoE that is going on. Just holy cow, the amount of AoE in that arena. Again, if you've played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then there's always going to be those people that are going to be, well, I did it, I had no problem with it. It's like, yeah, and those people are most likely Salvador players. Just saying. But I just want to make it clear that I did go through this entire game without easy mode. I only just now started turning it on because I just now figured out that it even existed. And my god, is it a blessing. To be able to actually scale areas correctly to the amount of players that are in it. Which is honestly kind of weird that it's like that. Because if you have the option, I guess it makes sense because some people do like playing with that type of difficulty with Borderlands 2. Like, a lot of people like that over drastic difficulty of Borderlands 2. And you know what? Those people, while I would call them masochists, I respect those people because I did it too. Did I go all the way up to OP10 like most people did? Oh, hell no. Because I'm not a friggin' masochist, but I still went up to I believe, OP8. I went up to OP8 one time on one character, and it actually was my Maya. And funny enough, it was actually on my Vita Maya, like my character on my Vita was the one that I went up to OP8 on. The character that I had over 1,100 weapons in my inventory, and if I opened up my inventory too fast and went through it, it would crash my entire Vita. There's actually one thing I am curious about is the inventory, if the inventory grid still works in this version. I think it works in the Handsome collection. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it still works in the Handsome collection, so I'd imagine that it would work in this. Oh shit. But I guess since we're here, let's go ahead and talk about this whole standalone DLC game type deal. And pretty much how I feel about it. Because I know a lot of people, this is a very controversial release for a lot of people. A lot of people are saying it's a cash grab. A lot of people are saying it's it's pretty much Gearbox trying to rob you of your money. And honestly, I get why people think that, right? Because a lot of games nowadays that come out are that pretty much. Like, they are cash grabs. It's a lot of things, just game developers trying to get money out of you just so that they can make, you know, microtransaction content that they can charge you for once again. And you know what? I completely understand why people are on the fence about a release like this, especially when it's something like a DLC. It's not like the whole game, it's just the DLC made into its own game. And you know what, I understand that people, like how some people feel about it. They're like, well, I already own the Handsome collection, so why would I buy this? Or, wow, they're just selling a DLC on its own, that's kind of a scam, isn't it? And it's like, and I understand those types of people, like the people that are thinking that, because the way that Gearbox sold this, like they announced it, was not good at all. Like, it was not good how they they did not really describe too much about what makes this version unique, and I think that's why people are kind of on the fence right now about it. And of course the fact that, you know, it's released with a problem, which, I mean, nowadays every single game is released with a problem, so it's kind of just gotten to the point where it's like, I'm used to it at this point. And it's such a minor problem too, it doesn't really impact the game at all, it doesn't prevent you from getting to max level. As you can tell, I'm max level, a lot of the Borderlands streamers are max level. It just takes a little bit longer to get to max level. Oh god. And honestly, I don't really have I don't really have too much of a problem with it taking really long to get to max level, because it just adds more time to play the game. And again, I think the game was developed originally for the max level to be 30, because everything is working as in, like, perfectly fine when it comes to like level scaling and all that, all the levels moving together and scaling with every single piece of area that you get to. Ah, shit. But it scales extremely well until level 30. When it hits level 30, that's when everything stops scaling. Now, of course, other areas on the map aren't scaling, and I don't know what is causing that. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I don't think that was intentional. I don't see why it would be intentional, because it's a Borderlands game. But it's something, once again, it's something that they know about. It's something that they're planning on fixing. It's not really that big of a... I'm so dead here. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing there. But it's not like, it's not something that, you know, they're just like, oh, well, that's not happening. Oh, well, if it is happening, we're gonna look into it and we'll get back to you 3 months later. They've already said that they're looking into it and they're trying to figure out what is going on, which usually in Gearbox speak, that means it's going to be fixed most likely by next week. And of course, if you're like me and you work, maybe you don't want to wait till next week. And honestly, I get it. Some people just want to, you know, play their games, and a lot of people also are really old-fashioned and they expect their games to be, you know, perfectly fine on release. And trust me, I get that too, because, you know, I'm a GameCube and PS2 era guy. Like, back then, when a game shipped... Oh, fuck, dude, they're out of sync again. But when a game shipped, when a game shipped, the game was mostly functional. Alright, there really wasn't that many glitches or anything like that. Like, there were glitches, but they weren't like so drastic that it just made the game unplayable. Like, there were glitches back in Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, but they didn't make the game, you know, unplayable like some glitches were in other games. So I guarantee the people that are on the train right now that are saying that this is a cash grab, that this is a scam, they see this glitch going on with the whole game not scaling, and they're just, it's pretty much it's fodder for their fire. Like, it's food for their fire. They're like, yeah, see, it is a cash grab, blah blah blah. Like, it doesn't work correctly, or it's not working correctly, or blah 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 blah. It's pretty much just like, I would pretty much ignore those people if you're thinking about getting this, because it's gonna get better, it's gonna get fixed. It's a Borderlands game. If it didn't get fixed, people would be rioting, because once again, it is a Borderlands game. It is an extremely popular franchise that a lot of people enjoy, and Gearbox isn't just gonna sit there and be like, well, it shipped, we're working on the new game right now, doesn't matter to us. Like, they're not gonna do that. And I know, like, the people that, again, are shitting on this game and that shit on Gearbox all the time are probably gonna be like, oh yeah, this is, they're just gonna focus on the new game, they're not gonna worry about this, they got your money, they don't care. That's not the case at all. I guarantee by next week, like, the scaling's gonna be fixed. So, if you haven't gotten the game yet and you're still on the ropes about it, and you're still like thinking, ooh, do I want it, do I not want it, I would wait until the scaling is fixed and they address the fact that not all the new stuff is dropping. At least we think not all the new stuff is dropping. If there's only 3 new items, well, there's only 3 new items. There's not really much that we can do about it. Yeah, it kind of sucks if there's only 3 new items, one being a unique and one being a legendary shield. But, again, it's not much we can do about it. That's just how it is. If you enjoy the game, it's not going to bother you. If you're one of these people that are just hating on it just to hate on it, it's going to be like, oh yeah, see, look, there's like barely anything new. Like,
I hope you enjoyed that fight just as much the next 17 times.
But yeah, if you're thinking about buying this game, just wait for the scaling stuff to be fixed and all that, because I was even, excuse me, But I was even one of those people when this first came out. I was a little bit like on the fence about it. I was like, yeah, that just seems a little bit weird. Like, I already have it. I could just play it right now because I own the Handsome collection. But then after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this because it's somewhat different from the original. There's some new stuff from the original, and honestly, I can see myself grinding this for a bit. Because right now, Destiny's in a sale spot. There's not that much to do with Destiny. I have my Adept Fatebringer. I've went flawless multiple times already. I have my Vex with Catalyst. Like, I legit have nothing to do in Destiny. I am one of those people that legit have nothing to do. Like, so I needed something new to play, and I guarantee you guys could just say like, oh, well, Wolfpack, why didn't you just start a new character and then play through Dragon Keep? You could have saved $10. And it's like, yeah, but then I also would be missing out on the new experience that this one provides. Like, I don't know. It just, oh, oops, I accidentally just bought that. Oh well. But I mean,
don't even think about bringing that one back.
I don't know. I guess it's just like you kind of just sit here and you're like, don't really understand why people don't like what is given to them or what is delivered to them.
Somebody actually paid for that.
I surely don't. I really don't, because again, like, say it once and I'll say it again. Gearbox didn't have to make this. There is no one holding a gun to Gearbox's head telling them, "Hey, you need to release Assault on Dragon Keep for everyone so that they understand Wonderlands." Like, no one told them to do that. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if someone was to tell them that, they would just say buy the Handsome collection and play through Dragon Keep. Like, that's just how Gearbox is. They're extremely savage like that. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about your morale. They'll crush it. But, like, at the end of the day, I think that this is well worth the $10. And again, if you're on PC, it's fucking free on PC. Like, you're not spending anything on PC if you end up getting this. You're not losing anything if you end up getting it. If you like, like, at the end of the day, if you like Borderlands, just buy it. Like, if you enjoy Borderlands and you want, like, a somewhat new Borderlands experience, just buy it. That's quite literally what I told myself when I was thinking about it, like, overnight. I was like, you like Borderlands, you enjoy Borderlands. Borderlands is one of your favorite games that's ever came out. Just get it. Like, just buy it, Ryan. Just do it. You're gonna play it.
Like, magic sucks. Go machinery.
Like, that's just kind of how I feel about it. And speaking of the Ludopult, we have enough to do one Ludopult, so I might as well show you guys what this is. This is one of the new features in this version of the game. This is not in the normal version. This is not in the base game. This is none of that. Oh, by the way, everything that you get in this version of the game is only in this game. The heads, or the cosmetics, the guns, the Ludopult, everything that is in this standalone title. I can't, like, everyone that's been asking me about this, and everyone that I've seen asking about this, cannot stress this enough. Everything that is in this game does not transfer over to Borderlands 2. I will say that again. Everything that is in this game does not transfer over to the Borderlands 2 Tiny Tinas. Only the Wonderlands one-shot adventure Tiny Tinas. But this is the Ludopult. It's a catapult with a chest on it. You pay 10 Iridium. This is pretty much your gun. This is your gun pretty much. You pay Iridium, it shits out guns. Like, this is the gun of Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Just pay the Iridium, watch the chest fly, boom. You can get Seraph crystals out of it. You can get iridium out of it to do another one. You can get legendaries out of it. You can get cosmetics. You can get a whole bunch of money like we just did. Do you mind? you can pretty much get anything out of this besides Seraph weaponry. At least I think. I haven't personally gotten any Seraph weaponry. The Tiny Tina class mods, I know you can't get those. I'm pretty sure you can't get those. Like the cleric, the monk, like all those class mods, I do not think you can get those out of the catapult. And if that, like, kind of, you know, fucks with your feelings about the catapult, I'm sorry. But it doesn't. More capacity over more resist. I think I'm gonna take more resist over more capacity, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much the Ludopult. There are two. There's one that's here, and then there's one at the mines with all the dwarves. And they both give out the same stuff. Everyone thinks like, oh, the one in Flame Rock Refuge drops legendary legendary shields, legendary class mod, legendary grenades. It only drops legendary those. And then the one in the mine drops legendary weapons. That is completely false. I have gotten shields, grenade mods, guns out of both. I actually think the designated way to get the female dog is actually from these Ludopults, because I've gotten this thing multiple times from the Ludopults. So I'm actually pretty sure that that's the designated way to get the female dog, the Fatale. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost 100% sure that that's the designated way, because I've gotten multiple. And if it is, that's awesome. I discovered the way to get it. I don't know. I think while we're here, we killed the dragons. Let's go farm. Let's go and see if we can get some new stuff. Why not? Let's go see if we can get some legendaries. See if we can get the new gun, or one of the new guns, the one that's dropping right now, I should say. And it's actually a blue pistol, surprisingly. It's not a legendary, it's a blue pistol. It's only a unique. Now, of course, the shield is a legendary. We got it yesterday, but you wouldn't know that because that stream is gone, because I scrapped it. But I did get the legendary shield. The kite shields, again, are dropping. They're dropping all over the place. You can get whites, you can get greens, blues, purples. There is actually a legendary that's called like the inferi, like a fear or something Fury kite, and I'm pretty sure that might actually be a new legendary. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like we got it. Oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and farm him. See if we can get the new pistol. But I'm pretty sure that there is a legendary kite shield, because I don't know, there's just a legendary that's called something kite, and I've never seen it before. Hey, look at that, it's the Herald. I actually know where you can get that. Too bad it's in a non-scaled area, so it's not going to be an on-level Herald, but we have to get lucky with the Ludopult. But yeah, there could be a legendary kite shield. Don't quote me though. I'm not sure. But again, there's a legendary. The two new things that I know of right now, or one of them is kind of new. The other one is brand new. Jesus. Do we get it? Doesn't look like it. Got a green. Got a blue. We got another blue. But one I have gotten. One I do have. But once again, it's not exactly new. It was supposed to be in Borderlands originally. Or it was supposed to be in Borderlands 2 originally, but it kind of glitched out and turned into a Love Thumper. And then it came back in the pre-sequel, and now it's in this version of the game. pretty sure, like, on PC you could mod it and get the Big Thumper. I'm actually pretty sure some people have already done it. I actually think the Big Thumper was actually a hunt reward that you could get back in the day in Borderlands 2. So there might actually be some Big Thumpers in Borderlands 2, actually. And once again, doesn't look like we got it. We did get... Oh, we got a green Tediore pistol. So we rolled a green Tediore pistol instead of the new one. That sucks. Damn. Alright. Do it again. Oh yeah, the gunner ring's in here too. But what makes me think that there's actually more new stuff is when actually Moxie ended up getting in touch with Gearbox when he said that there was only 3 new items dropping. They said that they were going to look into it. Which makes me think that there's more. They might just not be dropping. Or it could just be the fact that the boss's loot tables are freaking ridiculous. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen their loot tables at all, but pretty much every single boss in this game has about 8 to 10 items tied to them that they can drop. It is absolutely ridiculous. We have never seen any Borderlands game have any boss loot tables that big before. Like, it is crazy. It looks like got a green and a blue and a blue. Once again. No creeper. We'll actually test it on level enemies too, because it'll drop at like level 17 or level 18. So we'll test it on like actual on level enemies, because it's obviously not going to do anything to like level 30s. Yeah, I think we're gonna build up a whole bunch of iridium, and then we're just gonna go crazy with the catapult. See what all we can get. Sound like a plan? I think it sounds like a plan. See if we can get any legendary drops. Granted, we won't be able to use them, but the ones that we get out of the catapult, we will be able to use.
Stay still.
So that's a plus. I love that I could just kill him with my phase lock. That's hilarious. We got some blues. Looks like just a magic missile. Anything else drop? I saw some stuff fly over here. That's one thing about this version of the game, is the loot frickin' flies. Like, dude, the loot grows wings and just goes. Yeah, it looks like this is the only thing we got. Unfortunately. Oh. On to the next run. But yeah, no, if you were to ask me what my gripes were with this, I'm not sure if I already went over this or not, but if you were to ask me what my gripes were with this standalone DLC, I legit have none besides the level scaling. The level scaling is the only problem that I have with it, and it's already getting fixed. Get out of here, I hate the archers. They are so irritating. But quite literally, the only thing that irritates me is the level scaling. And once again, that is something that is being fixed. So it's not that big of a deal to me. Everything else, though, perfectly fine. Runs perfectly fine. Actually runs great. I actually have it in 100 FOV right now, and it's running at 60 frames per second on a original PS4, not PS4 Pro, not PS4 Slim, none of that. An original PS4, and the only times that I get frame drops is whenever I go through 300 iridium on the lootable. That was the first time I ever got any frame drops while playing this. Absolutely great. This game is so amazingly optimized, it is ridiculous. that also might just be the Borderlands 2 engine. The Borderlands 2 engine is optimized so good. It isn't even funny. Borderlands 3 engine, on the other hand, is kind of... That's not to take away from Borderlands 3 at all, though. You guys know I love Borderlands 3. I still love playing it from time to time. It's just I literally have everything in Borderlands 3, so I have, like, no reason to play it. Really. Which is kind of unfortunate, but I do still hop on there and play my Zane from time to time. So got another magic missile. Did anything fly down here at all? Doesn't look like it. Damn, dude. I think the drop rates are also like a 20% drop chance or some shit like that, or like a 10%, maybe 5% drop chance, even with the uniques. Like, they're ridiculous. That's what I was... It's pretty much the same exact drop chances as Borderlands 2. Like, they're kind of stingy, but also kind of not stingy. So you could either get extremely, extremely lucky, like I did yesterday on stream, once again, the one that you can't see anymore, and get each of the legendaries, or one of each of the legendaries from the Skeleton Kings, and like 3 of the 4 Skeleton Kings dropped me one of their legendaries, and unfortunately the one that didn't was the one that had the Norfleet. But I went back and I killed him again, and I got the Norfleet, so I have a level 6 Norfleet. I can say that I'm one of the cool people with a level 6 Norfleet. Oh my god, dude, another Tiob and a magic missile, dude. He really likes dropping magic missiles. That's one plus about this guy being level 18 is it's such a fast farm. Just literally go in, boop, go out. Go in, boop, go out. And also load times are really, really fast too, if you've noticed. Like, they're really, really fast.
Gotcha!
Oh my god, dude. These archers would literally be Zane's existence. Or like be a bane to Zane's existence. Any creepers? Any at all? No, we got 2 grenade mods. Damn. This game still looks great, too. Like, for a game that came out in, like, what, 2012, was it? It was 7 years ago. Or no, it was 7 years ago when Borderlands 3 came out. Which I believe was 2019. Holy shit, I think that was 2019 when Borderlands 3 came out. Yeah, that was the end of 2019. Jesus, how time flies by. But yeah, Borderlands 2 was released in 2012, and it still looks this good. Like, it is just nuts. Granted, it could be because of, like, the whole, updated textures for, like, PS4, PS5, and all that. But still, even then, it just looks great. Any creepers? Any at all? Any takers? Any creepers? Got blue. We got 4 chunk. Okay. Any creeper? We got skin. Actually, that's the skin I don't have. Nice. Emerald Hornet. Nope, still nothing. Now, apparently Bony Pants can also drop the Big Thumper too, which is interesting. Which kind of confuses me on why they would have the Big Thumper drop from 2 bosses, but... I mean... I guess just to overcrowd the loot table. I think the easiest bosses in this game to farm are the Skeleton Kings, and that's because they only have 2 or 3 items in each of their loot tables, and there's 4 of them. So, like, you have a 1 in 2 chance if you end up getting a drop that it's gonna be the thing that you're looking for. Oh, is that it? Aw, no, it wasn't. Dang it. I don't know why I thought that was it. That was so weird. Like, it doesn't even look like a TDR pistol. I just saw a blue gun, and that's what immediately made me think that's what it was. But I digress. Yep, we got another magic missile right there. Another low-level magic missile. Back at it again. Yeah, look at that skeleton crawling out of the ground. He's like, hey. Oh, sheesh. Also, can we talk about the new symbol for Wonderlands? Looks so good. Like, it's literally just a bolt symbol, but they turned it into a W, and it just looks so cool. Alright, we're gonna cross-map this. Yeah! Oh, we went over him. Okay, we got blue. Probably just another magic missile. Oh, what a troll! We got a blue TDR pistol. Gearbox, you dirty, dirty... Oh, man. That sucks. Well, we almost rolled it. we almost rolled it. Oh, man. Yeah, no, well, let me know if you guys are like, if you guys are excited for Wonderlands, by the way. Like, are you guys excited for Wonderlands? Are you one of those people that are like, it's not Borderlands, that's stupid. Like, you know, like those people. Because there are actually people that are out here shitting on Wonderlands because it's not a traditional Borderlands game.
Please stop.
I mean, I guess everyone's entitled to their own opinion, unless their opinion is stupid. Yeah, it doesn't look like we even rolled it. I mean, we rolled a pistol, but it's not a TDR. It's just a green. Man, dude, how rare is this thing? It's only a blue. It's not even a legendary. And it's 1 in 20, but then of course it has to do the 1 in 8 roll too against everything else that's in his loot pool. But man, I am super excited because Witch Queen comes out the month before Wonderlands, so I'll have a month to play Witch Queen, and then literally after that month it's going to be Wonderlands, and then I'm just going to be no-lifing the hell out of Wonderlands whenever I'm not working. Might even take the week off work just to play it.
That was interesting.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You don't know. But I'm still debating on whether or not I want to stream it, or if I want to play it through on my... Whether or not I want to stream it, or if I just want to kind of enjoy it on my own, because I do like to, you know, sometimes play games on my own and just enjoy them. That's also why I don't really stream that much anymore. It's not because I'm just losing interest in the whole YouTube thing. It's also the fact that I really like just enjoying games on my own, if you know what I mean. Like having my experience, like my own experience. You know what I mean? And I'm still debating on whether or not I want to do that with Wonderlands or not when Wonderlands comes out. But we'll see. Because usually these streams that I upload don't really get too many views in general. because I mean they're like multi-hour long. They usually stream for quite a bit. Well, I think the only blue that we got was the one that flew towards me, and it was a grenade. Yeah. Good grief, dude. Down, buddy. Ooh, my dog just farted. Or one of the dogs just farted. Wow. I tell you, these two dogs, they have some gas. Yeah, look at me. You definitely know when I run out of stuff to talk about when I'm talking about my dog's farts. You love it. Love to see it. Oh, there's Mr. Bony Pants right there. Wham. Probably shouldn't have killed him there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. It's like we rolled a blue TDR SMG. God dang it. Oh my lord. Did anything drop back here? And the blue grenade mod dropped all the way back here. Jeez, ow. It's getting pelted by these arrows. Come on, I want to show the people the new stuff. I want to show them the new gun that they can't use at max level. I actually think that that's a kite shield right there that was actually in the loading screen. Because they're Mollywand shields, they have the body of a torque, but they're all white. Which is really weird.
Silence!
Get out of here. Like, you two, get out of here. And Kobe. Oh. Alright, did we get it? Got a blue right there, got a blue right here. Oh, we rolled a blue pistol. Man. We are just getting trolled right now. I have heard that it's not very good, though. Like, it shoots extremely, extremely slow. Which kind of sucks. But, I mean, the chaotic, evil cleric can kind of fix fire rate issues. I actually beat the game, like, I beat this campaign using a Seeker, out of all things. And honestly, if you can get the fire rate up on the Seeker's actually kind of fun to use, not gonna lie. Actually a pretty fun gun. Oh. You got two blues. Is that it? Nah, it's cat. Oh. It's actually not a bad one either. It's almost 50% damage. I didn't even know you could roll that high of a damage bonus on a level 16. But I don't think the SMG damage is going to count for the baby maker reload, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, I can't wait to have like a full game that is in this universe. Because for some reason, I have just been getting really, really like addicted to fantasy style games. Like a lot for some reason. I don't really understand what. Oh, he dropped a Comorants. Would you look at that? He can drop that. I mean, it's not the drop that we were looking for, but we got a drop. Okay. actually kind of curious if they made it good or not. If it's still bad. I mean, it looks cool. This is one of the coolest looking guns out of any gun in Borderlands 2. I mean, just look at that. That looks so cool. Looks like we got Dull Grip, Bandit Stock, Hyperion Sight. But yeah, no, the Comrance is one of the coolest looking guns in Borderlands 2. Let's actually see if it does anything. Kill just did the work there. Kill just did the work again. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Doesn't feel any different from Borderlands 2. Unfortunately, I think the reason why like Kerr Blaster felt so good is because with the whole adapting elements to each enemy, explosive is neutral, so you can pretty much use explosive on anything, and it's just it does full damage. It's so good. Like elemental matching is non-existent when you're using explosive. And also these skeletons are pretty much resistant to everything. So using explosive on them is actually really, really strong. Oh, okay, he's locked in way too close to there again. Oh well. Let's see. Got 2 blues, but the second blue is a relic. So far, I mean, we rolled a TDR, but it's not a pistol. It's not the pistol we're looking for. So far, out of all of our runs, we have gotten 1 of his drops, 1 of 8, and it's not the drop that we are looking for. Oh, the pitchfork's in this game, sick. I actually really like the pitchfork. Pitchfork is very underrated. I want to get a conference call too. Like, I hope I can get an on-level conference call from one of the chests. Come on, give me the gun so I can show the people the new stuff. But I definitely hope in Wonderlands that we have unique weapons that are specific to bosses. I know we technically kind of have that already. Like, we have, like, the Bone Shredder, the Killing Wind, or the Killing Word, like, stuff like that. But, like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting at. But, like, I hope we have, like, more uniques that can drop in special, like, from bosses, I guess. So, kind of like this, like how we're farming right now for a unique. I hope we have more of that. Like, ones that aren't guaranteed drops from them. Because uniques are always kind of just, like, tied to either a guaranteed boss drop, a little secret, or a quest reward. I want farmable uniques, like this. Where you're actually just, like, sitting out, you're farming for them. And some of them can be good, some of them can just be gimmicks. Lay down. Stop bothering your dad. But, like, some of them can be unique, some of them can be good, other ones can just be gimmicks. Wow, dude, these guys have got some pops. You see that?
Stop struggling.
Like, a lot of uniques are very gimmicky, you know? They're not very good, but they have, like, a lot of gimmicks to them. Like, not a lot of uniques can be like Sandhawk and literally be like the best freaking weapons in the game. So, roll the TDR again. Not the TDR we're looking for. Holy cow, we have so many Seraph crystals. We are living good on the Seraph crystals, dude. We're gonna be able to buy antagonists, Shadow of the Seraphs, max level Comrans. Like, we're gonna be able to buy all those, like, right away. I'm even gonna try and make Seeker work. Obviously, Seeker isn't gonna work against raid bosses. It's a mobbing gun. It's very fun mobbing. You don't really have to do anything. Just have to like point it in their general direction and they die. It's really funny. What, RX? Look so sad, dog. What are you looking so sad about? Because I haven't said your name in the past 5 minutes.
Shut up!
Oh. Rolled a blue grenade mod. Rolled another pistol. God damn, dude. This is just ridiculous. Like, what is the percentage chance for 1 in 20? Is it a 5% chance? I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. Because 20 times 5 is 100. So it's a 5% chance for this thing to drop. Absolutely jaw-dropping. Holy cow. And I wish I could just run music in the background too, so like, you know, whenever there is silence, there's not really silence, but I think I can only do that on Twitch. Oh, wow, a difference just came out of that. Thank you.
That is lovely.
Oh, god damn it, dude. I rolled 2 TDORs and not one of them, and neither of them were what we were looking for. Oh, man. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, there's a TDR pistol on the loading screen just to mock us. Yeah, no, farming in this is definitely hard. It's definitely not easy. So once again, there's just so many things in the loot table. And they can't exactly spread it out either, because there's not really a lot of, like, unique bosses, or, like, unique named enemies or bosses in this DLC that they could just spread them all. Kill them with the side mine. And that still wasn't enough to drop me the gun.
That is
Bushwhack. Got Stalker, and we got our quintillion spell. We'll get it soon, guys. We'll get it soon. What dog? RX. Yeah, see? Now you're happy because I said your name. Such a good dog. But yeah, actually, recently, I was actually looking... I actually got, like, a comment notification that I actually ended up looking at. Like, no, I mean, I guess when I say that, it makes it seem like I don't even read my comments, but... Like, I read it, and the comment was, you need to do more FaceTimes. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I haven't done a FaceTime in God knows how long. And those are like the cringiest things oh my god, we rolled another TDR. But those are like the cringiest things imaginable. Like, why would you ever want another FaceTime? Like, do you like seeing my face? I don't even like seeing my face every single day. But, I mean, even if, like, you know, you did want another FaceTime, I don't know what the hell I'd do a FaceTime about, honestly. Like, I don't know, introducing you guys to the second dog that I've had for 2 years now. He's 2 years old. He is the son of Rex, the one that you guys have seen. I mean, a very long time ago when he was still like a wee little lad. He's 12 years old now. But RX is his son. So I don't know if they do a FaceTime, introduce you guys to him. I don't know. I don't know why you didn't meet him. He's an absolute moron.
That was interesting.
I see blues, but I don't think it dropped. I rolled another blue pistol. Damn it, dude. Yeah, no, someone literally said, do more FaceTimes. It's like, what of? Like, I mean, give me an idea and I'll do another FaceTime. I mean, start throwing me ideas and I'll do more FaceTimes. But, like, honestly, I don't really know what to do a FaceTime about. My life is boring. Can't do a FaceTime while I'm at work. I work on a factory line. Be putting my life in danger. Imagine that though, like me doing like a little doing a FaceTime while I'm on the factory line. Just like, hey, what's up, guys? I mean, working on the door line right now. Oh, almost got hit by the robot arm. Don't worry, it's fine. Like,
Enough.
I don't know. God damn it, dude. We rolled another T-Yor. It is not the T-Yor we are looking for. Holy. God. Man, I just now realized that we're gonna have to do this farm again when the scaling gets fixed. Oh boy. Shouldn't have used up all of my luck yesterday on the previous stream that once again you guys can't see anymore. I mean, it's not deleted, it's just privated. So, like, I mean, if you guys would want to watch 5 hours of just silent gameplay, I guess I could unprivate it. But it's something that, like, I don't really think needs to exist, I guess. Oh, there's blue. That's not the gun, though. But again, I mean, there's people that want FaceTime, so, like... What do I know? God, I just now realized I still need to finish that project that I always talk about. Like, yeah, I'm working on a project right now. It's a big project and just like concept or whatever, but like I still need to finish that, honestly. I don't know what happened. I just kind of stopped working on it. I really need to stop doing that. But I swear, that big project I've been talking about for years now, it will be out sooner or later, and my God, it's going to be good. I swear it will be good. I mean, I guess with the quality of the high stuff, I mean, it could be good, it could be bad. Who knows? We rolled blues, but it doesn't look like it's the blue that we're looking for. No, it is not. Oh. Oh my God, can I just grab my crystal and get out of here, Jesus? And look at this guy. He's got 2 things of dynamite. He's ready to roll. Oh! Man. Is this entertaining to watch? Like, genuinely, is this entertaining to watch? Just me sitting here farming this guy over and over in hopes of getting a gun that's not even going to be on level, but it's a new gun. I mean, what do I know? What do I know? Did we roll another blue TDO pistol? God damn it. Dude, Gearbox is just trolling us at this point. They're like, come on, we'll give you the drop to do a new FaceTime. But you can't say that you're going to do it. You have to do it first before it drops. Oh, man. Dude, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure the last FaceTime that I did was like, oh my lord, I think like 4 years ago. Oh man. I'm pretty sure the last FaceTime I did was like back when I was like 17, 18. I'm 21 now. I'm almost 22. I'll be 22 next month. Oh my god. I still can't believe that. Like, I started this YouTube channel back when I was like, what? A wee little baby? Wee little boy? Like, 11 years old, something like that, and... We got a legendary? Oh, no! Oh, no! We got a gub! Get away from my gub, it's my gub. I'm not Jolts, dude. Why did I get it? So, apparently that's in his loot table. Oh, look at it in its glory. It's so beautiful. Well, now we gotta use it. Oh my god, dude. We rolled the wrong pistol. Dude, I'd be so pissed if my mic has been off this whole time again. I'm honestly, like, thinking about just opening up my stream just so I can make sure that my mic is still on. How bad would it be if all this time that I put into this stream again... You know, let's actually just look at the parts that are on it real quick. What do we got? We got Hyperion Grip, Jacob's Sight, friggin' Bandit Melee Attachment, like... God, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my lord. I can't believe it. This is great. Cloud Kill doing the work. Dude, it's so good. I mean, it actually isn't that bad. It's... The gub is just a meme because of Jolts, dude. Damn. Wow. On-level gub against on-level boss. Her level 18 gub against level 18 boss. Boss gets destroyed by the gub. Screw it, let's keep on using it. Oh, man. I think the next boss that we're going to go and fight is we're going to go and fight the Skeleton Kings, but we're not going to fight them nearly as much as this. Like, we're just not. Because Skeleton Kings don't have any brand new weapons from what I know of, but I want to see if I can get another Norfleet on stream. I really want to see if I can get another Norfleet on stream. But again, I'm not gonna go crazy like I am with this guy.
Hold it!
Yeah, die by your own weapon, you peasant. So let's see, we've gotten 2 of his drops so far. Is that it right there? Did we finally get it? Did we just have to use the gub? I think that was it. That's a blue TDR pistol. It doesn't look like every other blue TDR. I'm pretty sure we just got it. Dude, Cloud Kill is just doing so much work. Dude, Cloud Kill is so good. I just turned my gub into a Rapidator gub. Did we get it? Hey, we got it! The Creeper! There we go. And it's got a unique skin on it too. Let's go. How long did that take? That took a while. I know it took a while. Let's see, we got dull grip, or Vlad sight. But this is the creeper. It's got a 1.2 fire. Holy Christ, 1.2 fire rate. Yikes. It's got little $20 bill skin. Looks cool. It's got the basic Tediore barrel. Of course it would. Pretty cool looking. I like it. Really simple. Not too flashy. So what's it do? Oh, it's a needle gun. So it's like an E-Tech needle gun. Okay. See if we can get a kill with that without Cloud Kill doing it. Yeah, Cloud Kill did it. So it does explosive damage. Cloud Kill, stop killing everything. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a kill without Cloud Kill doing it. Try it on a golem. I don't think Cloud Kill is going to kill a golem. Nope, Cloud Kill killed the golem. Dude, I can't get away with Cloud Kill. Yep, Cloud Kill did it again. Wow, that is just pitiful. So, yes, this is the new gun. It literally cannot get a kill. Unless Cloud Kill is getting it. Honestly, I think if it fired faster, it wouldn't be that bad. I can't exactly phase lock anything to get my fire rate up, because my phase lock will kill. Dude, rock golem sounds so cool. Yeah, let's see. Can he see? Oh. Okay. Dude, I just can't get away from the Cloud Kill. He ran into the Cloud Kill. Dude, it's so pitiful. Guys, I think we found a weapon that's worse than the Seeker. It's even got a Vlad part on it too. Like, you'd think it would be better. Is it good with Tediore reloads at least? 4 ammo per shot? Holy! Well, that's a little bit disappointing. I figured it would be better. Huh. Gonna wipe out your mama. Gonna wipe out the trash with how bad this thing is. What the hell? I mean, it's cool. It's like, it's literally a spiker. But it just fires so slow. Let's try some higher health enemies, like some higher health enemies that aren't gonna get mutilated by Cloud Kill. I know that this is gonna be kind of an unfair test, but I at least want to see like how much damage it's going to do. I don't know, I feel like for like a new you know, for like the newer weapon, for it being like a brand new weapon, it would be better, but it's not. It's really good for proccing Cloud Kill. I mean, we've obviously seen that, like it procs cloud kill like a charm, but as a gun, kind of sucks. Yeah, like it does like no damage, even to the enemies that are on its level. I don't know. That kind of sucks. I was expecting it to be at least a little bit better, because you know it's a new gun. But either way, we got it. We can say that we have it. If you haven't seen it before, well, here it is. All of its TDR glory. Hopefully, it makes a return in Wonderlands, and it's better in Wonderlands, because I hope these are just like sneak peeks to like weapons that are gonna be in Wonderlands, but I hope it's better. Like a lot better. Come on, Gearbox, learn from it. Don't make new guns bad like this one. Like, come on, we need like Grugs. If we're gonna have like good unique weapons, we need Grug nozzles. Alright, well, I guess let's go fight the Skeleton Kings, I guess. I don't know, that was a little bit disappointing. I was hoping that, you know, how long that we farmed that gun, that it was going to at least be able to kill, you know, its own, like, make dents and...
Coins for bullets.
make dents in, you know, enemy health that, you know, its level is around. And not have Cloud Kill literally just obliterate them. I mean, I guess it's kind of unfair because Cloud Kill was obliterating them. But even then, you saw the damage that it was doing even before, like, Cloud Kill was active. It was like, what, 200 damage? I'm pretty sure on the armored enemy, I saw like a 80 damage proc. Like, that is pitiful. But it is what it is. It's a new gun, can't complain. Not all guns in Borderlands are going to be good, especially if it's a unique. Like I said, most uniques are very gimmick based, not many of them are actually good. Like Ruby, Grug Nozzle, Sandhawk, Last Coat. Speaking of Last Coat, it's actually in this game, but I am not going to farm the guy that drops it because, yeah. I don't want to go through that again. He does, however, like the guy that drops the sand or the Last Coat does drop the Gwen's head, and I have actually gotten the Gwen's head already from him, so that's cool. But before we see if we can get a Norfleet on stream again, I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I am back. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of farming on this guy. See what all we can get out of him. We're building up Iridium really good right now, so we might actually after we I think after see if we can get a Norfleet drop on stream. If we don't, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. We'll go and kill the Ancient Dragons of Destruction again. Get a whole bunch of Iridium from them, and then do a Ludopole. You guys see that paddle movement right there? That was beautiful. we'll go through and actually look at all the stuff here after they're all dead. Oh, he just tanked it. Oh, we missed. These guys just keep on getting up, getting to pull the swords out of them. I tell you what though, like farming those guys while in the leveling period friggin' sucks because they are so tanky because you can't slag them in this version of the game. I'm not sure if you were able to slag them before. Oh, we got a legendary. Got a black hole. Sick. Not the legendary that we're looking for, but it's still a drop nevertheless. And a drop is a drop. So I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly, the first guy is the one that drops the Norfleet. And I'm pretty sure, like, you guys are probably wondering, like, oh, well, if the first guy is the one that drops the Norfleet, why are you killing all of them? Well, because, I mean, I haven't gotten all their drops. I don't know what else is in their loot table. Like, I didn't know that the black hole was in their loot table. The only ones that the only weapons that I know is in their loot table is, Teeth of Terramorphous, the Stomper, Norfleet, Skullmasher, Logan's Gun, and bonus package. Those are the only things I know that are in their loot table right now. And of course the spells, but the spells are on every single enemy's loot table. Can you?
That calmed him down, son.
Picked up a freaking spell. Get out of here. Let's see, did we miss any? We already have a black hole, so I'm just going to leave it right there. I have a black hole inside of my vault right now. Let's see if we got any of the uniques. Any of the blues. I don't think we did. Can you stop? Stop it. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we got anything else, unfortunately. But I mean, at least we got a black hole in the first run. That's good. We take those. We take those. It's not a Norfleet though. We need to get a Norfleet on stream. I need to have it happen again, damn it. Because you know, recorded or it didn't happen. I mean, technically it did happen. I could just unprivate that entire stream and then you guys could see it, but I want to do it again.
Stay still.
Let's see if I can do it. But God, dude, just imagine like this whole world in the Borderlands 3 engine, dude. Like what that's gonna look like. It's gonna look so good. Because I know a lot of people, like there's some people out there that somehow do not like the Borderlands 3 engine. And I look at those people, I'm like, how? That is such a beautiful game. Like, did you play the Clusterfuck expansion? That expansion was so appealing for the eyes, dude. It was so good looking. Now, the one thing that is going to be weird, though, and this is something that I even was weirded out when I played this, is Wonderlands is going to be a rated teen Borderlands game. Now, this one, even though it's in Borderlands 2, like, it's Borderlands 2, it's still rated teen, which is kind of weird.
Calm down.
But honestly, after playing it... Oh, we got a Stomper. Look at that. After playing it, and, you know, seeing that the humor and everything is still intact, even though the gore isn't,
Hold it right there.
it still feels like Borderlands, honestly, even though it's not, you know, rated M. Which was the main thing that I was scared about. I was scared that the fact that, like, because the game isn't rated M, that it's not going to feel like Borderlands, because the humor is going to be cut down, and it's not going to be as, you know, Borderlands humor. But after playing this and hearing the dwarves say racist Irish slurs a whole bunch, I am perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Like, even though Borderlands is going rated teen, at least Wonderlands. The Wonderlands portion of Borderlands is going to be teen. Everything about the Borderlands humor is still going to be intact, which is, you know, a very, very good thing. Because a lot of games that, you know, are rated M originally, and then they go teen rated, they do not feel like the same game. Like, I'm sorry, but they do not. But, I mean, after playing this, all of my worries about that, about Borderlands not feeling like Borderlands, completely gone. Like, honestly, it is completely gone. And I'm not sure if a lot of other people, like, had that same exact fear. I'm not sure if I'm, like, the only one that had that fear. Because, you know, I'm kind of weird like that. Because it was kind of like when, you know, Mortal Kombat went rated teen. It did not work well, but that's also because Mortal Kombat is literally built off the graphic violence and all that. That is Mortal Kombat, but yeah. So we got a Stomper. Piss off. Yep, there's a Stomper. Proof right there that they dropped that. Doesn't look like we got anything else though, unfortunately. Damn. But yeah, like my main, like it got me scared because I felt like, you know, Borderlands, like, sexual humor, like very edgy humor was going to be gone when the game gets a teen rating. But again, after this, I have no worries. It's still there. There are some lines that are cut out, which is kind of weird. Like, Maya's line whenever she gets knocked down and then comes back up and she says, "I'm back, bitches." And there we go. I just said the infamous word. It just says, "I'm back." And then she gets ready to say, you know, the next word. And it just completely gets blanked out. And I'm like, wait, wait, what? So she says, "I'm back, bit." It's hilarious. I don't know why out of everything that they would cut out, when it came to, like, you know, the mature lines, why that one was the one and not, you know, the little dwarves going around calling you a dirty git. So that's just me. I guess it's just the fact that not a lot of people know what a dirty git is. I mean, I barely know what it is. I just know that it's an Irish slur that you should not be calling people. Yeah, boom. Boom.
Silence.
Yet, you know, Maya can't say "I'm back, bitches." I don't know, it's just weird to me. It really is. I mean, that's just me. Like, I just found that really, really weird. Everything else, though, from what I know of, is still intact. Like, there's nothing else, like, line-wise that is cut out.
Another one down!
Ooh, you see that shot? That was beautiful. Oh, add this one to the montage. Blah! Oh, no, this one. No. Oh, damn. No. Add the previous one to the montage. The one where I shot the head out of the air. That one was beautiful. That was clean. But I think if like a mainline Borderlands game was made teen, then there would be like, okay, now people are going to be a little bit upset about that. Can you stop with the butt licking right behind me? Please. I don't want to hear that, nor does anyone else, because my mic can catch that. Not seeing any legendaries so far. But yeah, if you were in the boat, like the same boat as me, that was scared that like Borderlands humor was gonna go away with a teen rating, just be aware, it is not. But I also could just be completely wrong, and they just didn't cut out a whole bunch of, like, they didn't really get rid of a lot of lines because, you know, this is already like a pre-made game, and that would be a lot of work going through and doing that. Yet again, they can get rid of, you know, Maya's one line, but I mean, maybe some people are offended by someone saying, "I'm back, bitches." I don't know. I just find that really, really funny. That also could have been like an audio bug too. Maybe it didn't actually get cut out and my audio just bugged out. I don't know. Look at that Harold taunting me, dude. It's like, you can't get me a max level unless you get me out of the freaking catapult. But it definitely feels weird shooting stuff in Borderlands and not seeing blood. That's like the one thing that kind of weirds me out. Then again, I actually think this expansion on its own took out the blood, I'm pretty sure. Like, the only, like, areas of gore and all that was when a orc blew itself up and when you punched the dwarf. And even then, they removed that. They don't blow up into pieces anymore. They just fall over. Because I know that when I was watching Jolt's dude's stream, and he got so excited when he went to punch like the dwarf king, and he punched him once, and he's like, "Oh, he didn't explode." Just fell over. Oh man. Like, he was so disappointed. He was like a child disappointed on like Christmas morning.
No.
Anything good? Can't tell. We'll go back and look. Ow! Can't believe you've done this. What am I doing? I didn't just shoot him. Nothing, anything drop there. Oh, I want to reload, not pick up a crystal.
Stop. So it goes.
Alright. One more. Try to keep this guy's body over here. So far, we've only gotten one. Can you stop? Me and my loot. No. Down. You too. You get the fuck down too. You get out of here. Hate those guys. Don't bring them back in Wonderlands, please. You guys suck. Oh my god, dude, we're gonna have so many catapult launches after we kill the dragons. Holy. gonna be a big catapult opening video. God, just why? Oh my lord, I keep on getting dazed. I just want to grab my stuff. Once again, no legendaries, no unique drops. So far we've only gotten that Stomper and we got the Black Hole. It's right here. Fireball. Woo! Nice grundle. Nice feet. Yes, hello. Oh man. I'm being bullied by the low levels. This is assault. Screw you. It's the one thing about farming in this game. Like, farming in Borderlands 2, we've been spoiled so much by Borderlands 3. Wait. Okay, I just want to make sure. Again, I'm paranoid. But we got so spoiled with farming in Borderlands 3 because we literally just spawned right in front of like where we were going to farm. Borderlands 2, you have to like find the closest entrance to the area and just spawn in there and then run all the way to the area where you're farming. It is ridiculous. So it makes me happy with Wonderlands is we're not going to have to do that because it's going to be in the Borderlands 3 engine. So we won't have to do that. Let's just go spawn right on him again. No Norfleet. Man. Just get out of the way, you little bastards. Oh, he died before he even got out. I'm pretty sure there was a fog kill on him. No. Get back down on the ground. No one likes you. Oh, Rex, I wasn't talking about you, buddy. Right as I said that, my dog was coming up to me and he just walked away. He's like, okay. King Nazar. I love how all of them have like these really like unique fantasy names, and then there's just King Seth. God, dude, we are not getting anything right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do, apparently we're gonna pick up that Diab. Get out of here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill him one more time. Fuck off. We're gonna kill him one more time so we're not sitting here for hours, for like an hour again. And if we don't get him, or if we don't get it to drop on this next run, or anything to drop on this next run, we're gonna go and kill the dragons. Oh man, there's blood on the axe. You see that? Man, that's crazy. But we're gonna go and kill the dragons. Stop. And after we kill the dragons, we'll come back. We'll kill them one more time. And I mean, maybe we'll kill him one more time. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna kill him one more time for the stream. But I swear I got a Norfleet last time. Like, I swear to God I got a Norfleet to drop last time. I would not lie about that. Again, I'm gonna go to my vault and I'm literally gonna show you the Norfleet because it's there. It's still there. Oh my god, dude. Last time I looked at my clock was when I was at Bony Pants and it was 11:11. Now it's 12:16. Holy. But yeah, we're gonna kill them one more time and then we're gonna go to the dragons, and then after the dragons we're gonna do the lootapult so we can at least get some stuff that's actually worthwhile. You know, some stuff that's actually gonna be good. Maybe. It's no guarantee. Just for warn, my frames are gonna drop a lot. Ooh, I was looking down. Track, I'm looking down. Yeah, just imagine we could just spawn right there and just come in. It'd be so much faster. Could knock off about 30 seconds to a minute of a run. It'd be so nice. Yeah, I know if I played on PC, people have made the mod already where you can do that, blah blah blah, I know. But if you want to come and fix my PC or upgrade it, be my guest, because right now it is blue screening and smoking as we speak. Well, not smoking, but it's blue screening. Man tries to download a Carnival emulator one time and I kill my PC. This is a true story. This is exactly what happened. I wanted to download a Carnival emulator and, well, I did. And in the moment that I opened it, my computer started blue screen and I'm like, well, fuck. Hey, look! I rolled a Molly-Wan rocket launcher instead of the Norfleet. God damn it. Man, that sucks. Yeah, if you're ever, like, farming anything, by the way, if you're, like, new to Borderlands or anything like that, if you see a low-rarity version of an item that is, like, the manufacturer and the weapon type that you are trying to farm, 9 times out of 10, it rolled that item instead of the thing that you're farming. Did we get another black hole? God dang it. 9 times out of 10, if you see something that is the weapon, like the same exact weapon type and the same exact manufacturer of the weapon that you're trying to farm, it rolled that gun instead of the weapon that you were trying to get.
Badass!
Get back on the ground. Back on the ground. Get back on the ground. But that is literally the best way to know if you are farming the right, like, area for a weapon is if, like, oh, let's say you're getting, like, incompetent. Like, you're getting unconfident that, like, okay, it hasn't dropped for a while, but I keep on getting, like, this green or this blue that is of the same manufacturer and it's the same weapon type. You're farming the right spot, you're just rolling the wrong thing, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just RNG. Dude, we have got so many Seraph crystals, though, throughout all this farming. Holy crap! Hold on.
Well, that was something.
Oh my lord, they're still spawning. Dude, there's so many enemies that spawn in this area. Really wish they would just, they wouldn't spawn after the boss is dead. I didn't need that boost. Well, We got 2 black holes, we got a stomper, and get out of here. and a green North Fleet. And trust me, out of all of my years of playing Borderlands and stuff, like, if you're farming for something and you see something such as this drop, you know you're farming the right spot, you're just getting really unlucky with your loot roll. Oh well. No big deal. Let's go ahead and go and kill the dragons real quick. And then get all the iridium from them. And then end off this stream with a supply drop opening. Bam, bam, bam. No. with Ludipult, or a Ludipult session. Now, be wary, this Ludipult session may take a minute. Because we're going to get like over 100 iridium from the dragons. And you get iridium from the Ludipult. And we have almost 300 iridium as is. Of course, 20 of that is going to be used to pay off things, but we should have at least like 300 or so iridium for this, so it's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a minute, which is good because that means we're gonna get a lot of stuff. We might have to save and quit though after every 10 rolls. I think we're gonna save and quit just so that like the frames don't drop too hard. Because I don't want like the stream to be choppy at all. Of course, when I'm off stream, I would do like all the rolls at once. I wouldn't care. But since I'm on stream, and I don't want the performance of the stream to be choppy and shitty, we are not going to do all the rolls in a single session. We're going to be saving and quitting and doing all that fancy stuff.
If guns are magic, consider that a mana potion.
If guns are magic, consider that a mana potion. That's awesome. Oh, man. I mean, he ain't wrong. And once again, we're gonna fight him on easy mode, just so it's scaled to 1 player, and not, you know, 4. Again, all these elitists out here probably like, man, you're such a pussy for putting it to easy mode so it's scaled to 1 person, not 4. Come on, be like a real Borderlands 2 raider and do it 4-person scaling. No, for one. And, I have done it. I just don't want to do it now. If I have the option to not have to do that, I'm going to take the option to not do that. I challenged myself in Borderlands 3 with 4-person scaling because my build is ridiculous in Borderlands 3. Like, my build in Borderlands 3 is literally the best Borderlands build that I've ever created. That's also because Zane is literally just the perfect character for me. Like, he's literally jack of all trades. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you're always able to do something. He doesn't one-shot everything, but it sure as hell makes every single form of content easy mode.
Can I interest you in some magic bullets?
That's why sometimes people even ask me, are you even playing on Mayhem difficulty? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I am. It's just this build is just that good. Which I have actually updated the build the Death Follows Zane build, and I still haven't done a stream with it at all, but it is updated to its final form now. I'm gonna have to do a stream with it, just so like everyone, like you guys can see like the updated version with Purple Tree and all that. Did I do it with Purple? No, I updated it with the Mantis Cannon. I can't remember if the stream I did had Mantis Cannon in it. But since like the whole reworks and stuff with like the different scaling and all that, like the new level cap, I integrated Mantis Cannon into the build with the Revolter, and that build is so much stronger now. It is unreal. I'll definitely do an updated stream with that build. Like, I might even do like a video with the build, honestly. Instead of just doing a long stream with it, I might just do a video. Cause I know there's still people that are interested in Borderlands 3. Like, the interest in Borderlands 3 didn't completely drop off. Like, yeah, Borderlands 3 is kind of content dry right now, but that's also because it's at the end of its life cycle. And it's crazy to think that Borderlands 3 is at the end of its life cycle. Like, we waited so long for Borderlands 3, and the life cycle of it is already over. Like, it's crazy to think that. We waited, what, 7 years for Borderlands 3. And we finally got it. People were disappointed with it, rightfully so, because with 2K rushing them, they weren't able to get like the story that they wanted with it. And while the story isn't bad by any means, like when we got like the cut storyboards, that's what made me realize like, oh my god, this thing can get so much better. And then the cut raid boss at release too. That really hurt the game. Like the Scorpion bar kid that was in that one trailer. I mean, honestly, that could have been Hemovorous before it is what it is now. I mean, honestly, it could be. It could just be blowing stuff up. But like the fact that it didn't ship, like it didn't ship with a normal raid boss. It didn't get the third takedown that it was supposed to get, which I'm still disappointed about. The fact that it didn't get that third takedown. Really wish it did. But that's also, we also have like the Guardian takedown haters to thank for that one. That made Gearbox think to themselves like, oh man, maybe people don't like takedowns, when in reality people did like takedowns. They just didn't like the fact that, you know, they actually had to treat something in Borderlands like it was an actual raid. Yes. People didn't like it. Again, everyone has their own opinions and stuff. I love Guardian takedown like a lot, even though I don't run it a lot. But that's mainly because like I don't really play Borderlands 3 that much. And when I do hop on Borderlands 3, I do a quick run of like Molly 1 takedown and Arms Race because I have fun with those. Like I have a lot of fun with Molly 1 takedown and Arms Race because like Molly 1 takedown, doing the true takedown runs with Molly 1 takedown is super fun. Super fun. You just run through, you just kind of relax with it. Relax with it, shoot a whole bunch of bad guys, not really have to think about it. Now, when I actually want to like do a true raid experience, then I do Guardian Takedown. Then I challenge myself to true Guardian Takedown, because that is like a full definition of a raid in Borderlands, and it is great. Super challenging, challenges you a lot. And not a lot of people like that. And I get it. Borderlands is more of a casual game. But it looks like all of that was an experiment for dungeons in Wonderlands, and that dungeons in Wonderlands I think is like the thing that I'm excited for the most. Especially if like there's normal dungeons like Mollywan Takedown, like there's dungeons like that are just like, you know, they're very standard, they're not really mechanic driven or anything like that. It's just run through, shoot a whole bunch of baddies, kill a raid boss at the end. And then there's like advanced dungeons like Guardian Takedown that are, you know, more raid like that you can do too. Like, I hope that's the case. I may be getting a little bit too excited for something that may not be. But if it is like that, dude, cannot wait to do endgame in that. If it's like that. Can you stop side strafing and try Dude, I still can't get over the amount of damage this skull actually does. That's crazy. She's dead. But that's like again, what are you most excited for in Wonderlands? Like what is the thing that you're most excited for when it comes out? Like what are you most excited to do? Like, are you excited for the classes? Are you excited for the dungeons? Are you excited for the new gear? Like, what are you the most excited about when it comes to Wonderlands? Igniting the ground. Because again, for me, it's dungeons. Like, dungeons are the things that I'm like the most excited for. Honestly, I think it would be faster if I just unloaded on the Skull Masher. I hope we see, well, I think I said this before already, but I hope we see more, like, bosses like this. Because, like, it's funny because, like, some of the bosses in Borderlands 2, like, raid boss-wise, are normal bosses in Borderlands 3. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if the Ancient Dragons were a boss in Borderlands 3, like, if the Ancient Dragons were in Borderlands 3, they would just be a normal boss. How their fight works. Obviously, it wouldn't be like the healing mechanic wouldn't be as strong. I mean, we have bosses like the Seer that are literal raid bosses that are story mission bosses. I still think to this day the Seer should have been a raid boss. Like, if Seer was the raid boss and Hemoboris wasn't, like, I wouldn't have said that. But, man, it makes sense that Seer wasn't, because we already had Scourge and Anathemia. There he goes. I'm pretty sure Skull Masher actually does more damage than this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, way more damage. Why am I not just lasering him with Skull Master? Oh my god, Skull Master is so good! What the fuck? Maybe this is the way to do dragons with Maya. You just take the Skull Master and you just beam him. Holy cow! Absolutely destroyed. I wish there was auto pickup for Iridium and Seraph crystals, dude. That's another thing that we've been spoiled by in Borderlands 3 is auto pickup on Iridium. Oh, imagine if you were max level. If that was Rustlers, that would have hurt even more. We have our 1 health vial. Man, I'm so glad he dropped 1 health vial. Now I can mend my wounds after the fight. Oh, it's an omen. Sick. Omen's actually a really cool Seraph. I like this one. I'll show you what he does after I pick up all of this. Oh my god, I have so many catapult launches. Oh my lord. Good grief. But yeah, the Omen, if you haven't seen what the Omen does, it is a super cool shotgun. Super cool. And you can get one with extra projectiles too, so the circle's even bigger. Super cool shotgun. Yeah, I keep on thinking I'm on Borderlands 2. Like I'm on the original Borderlands 2. Because in the original Borderlands 2, I have a legitimate like grog that I got from the hunt that I participated in like way back. Still have that thing. Because like back then, with those, you just had to like exceed a certain... In order to get that thing, like back then, it was like you had to exceed like a certain threshold. Like a certain point threshold, and if you exceeded that point threshold, you would get the reward through a shift code. And I exceeded that reward, or the point threshold, and I got myself a grog from it. So now I can say, like, I have a legitimate grog that isn't just the mission being kept. It's a super good grog, too. It's got matching grip and everything. It is so good. One thing I'm hoping that we get from our catapult is an anarchist. Really hope we can get an anarchist. We missed some crystals. It's not that big of a deal. I'm almost at max. Oh my god, dude. I have so many Seraph crystals. It's not even funny. It's like, yeah, I could go and spend them right now. I could go and buy an antagonist, or like farm for an antagonist that has an 800 reflect, so I can just reflect the dragons. But there's fun in that. I can just fight them with the Skull Masher. Granted, if I do that, I could probably do the ×4 scaling if I just antagonist reflected. But again, that's cheesy. Like, I'm not actually fighting the dragons legitimately. Because even with the ×1 scaling, at least I'm still fighting them legitimately. You know what I mean? This mimic room is so good. You get so much iridium and crystals from it. Yeah, we're in the 900s for crystals now, and we're almost at 400 for the iridium. Oh man. Alright. I guess it is about that time. It's about the end of the stream, so let's go ahead and do our catapults, and then that's gonna be it for it. But yeah, since we're getting ready to close off, I mean, we probably still have like another 20-30 minutes with the catapult. But since we're reaching like the end of the stream, definitely recommend getting this if you've never experienced the DLC before, or if you just want more Borderlands in your life. It's definitely worth the money. And again, if you're on PC, I don't know why you would be bitching about it, because it's free. It's free, my guy. Just play it. And again, just remember, Gearbox didn't have to make this. Oh no, do we have to do the stupid freaking floors again? Oh. Wait. Do I?
Alright, you're near one of my corpse stashes. Just walk up and touch the bodies and you should revive them.
Yeah, I have to do the floors. Oh, please be on sync. Please be in sync, please. Please, no. Ah! Yeah, we gotta wait here for like an eternity for these things to get into order again. Honestly, I think I probably could have made it there. You should be able to make it here. Oh no. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make it. Well.
There ain't no magic like resurrection magic, because resurrection magic is highly expensive.
This one should be the one. I think. Oh, yep, it was the one. Oh my god. There we go. One thing I am curious about is like when Vault Card 3 is dropping in Borderlands 3. Because honestly, I think Vault Card 3 should be Wonderlands themed stuff. Really should. I mean, they released this. I think Vault Card 3 should release Wonderlands themed gear. Really do. But maybe Vault Card 3 got canceled too. Who knows? Just like Takedown 3. Who knows? Maybe Vault Card 3 was set aside and this came out instead. Maybe it was supposed to have the big thumper, the creeper, all the others, and ooh, who knows? Oh man. We've definitely been streaming for a while though, dude. When I'm playing this game, like, time just flies by. Like, last night, I'm pretty sure I was up till about 5 in the morning playing this shit. I'm like, oh shit, it's 5. I need to get my sleep schedule together for next week. Unless work gets put on shutdown again. Unless my work gets put on shutdown again. Oh man, it's been a journey today. Killed the dragons twice. Found out that if you fight the dragons with one player scaling, that it is so much easier. And now we're about to get some kick-ass gear that's actually going to be our level. What if we get a Northfleet out of this? But what we're going to do, again, for game performance, we're going to do 10, check the loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But we're gonna throw down 10. Check the loot. I'm pretty sure there was a legendary in there. Check the loot, and then save quit. Just for the performance of the game. Oh, okay, well that thing was loaded, alright. Yeah, by the way, any enemies can drop Seraph Crystals now, if you couldn't tell. And they usually always drop them in batches of 5. The worst part... Oh, yep. Oh, we got another cradle. Damn. Damn. We got a skin that we already have. I'll actually see if this cradle is better than the one that I have. That's why I picked it up. Oh, get the Red Widow skin for the Siren. Ooh, another Siren skin, alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, probably after we're done with this, we're gonna end up on 999. See if we can get any good relics at all. Commando skin. Oh, we got a Curb Blaster! I didn't even see that at first. Hell yeah! Dude, Curb Blaster in this version of the game is super good. Like, oh wow, that's a good... Ow. That's a really good, cat. outcome. Wow. We're gonna keep that. Wow, that was a super. Okay, I'm just saying, I went 2 days straight without seeing this head drop at all, and I just got it today along with the legendary head, and now it's dropping like crazy. And that is currently the head that I'm wearing right now. That's the new head. That's how you get like the new cosmetics. You get them from the loot catapult. I don't know if I said that or not already. I feel like I have like some form of short-term memory loss right now. So much awesome stuff going on. Playing such an awesome game. What are the parts on this? Jacob's grip, bandit stock, doll sight. Interesting amalgamation of parts. You have a stabilizer on the side too. Look, right here, there's kite shield. This is a new type of shield. It's pretty much just a spike shield, but it just blows people back in like a larger radius. It's not awful. They're not awful, but they're also not great. They're very, you can definitely tell they're very experimental. Like it's something new that they've never tried, and they're trying something new with it. You know what? Sure, let's go with this one. Go with the one with the higher capacity. Alright, I'm feeling really good about this loot instance. So, frames are gonna drop. We're only gonna do it like 5 at a time this time, though. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. I love how I literally called one of them that had a legendary. I saw the legendary come out of it, like I can see the little glow. Also, I really hope that Wonderlands has like Wonderland's little hub area, I hope is similar to Flame Rock Refuge's hub area music. Because I don't know about you, I love the music here. It is great. And actually, funny enough, in like the little short glimpses that we get of like the hub area with Butt Stallion running through it, it almost looked like it was Flame Rock Refuge, surprisingly. So it could actually, we could actually be coming back to Flame Rock Refuge. I mean, it would make sense, because this is like the main area of like Tiny Tina's little Dungeons and Dragons world. Doesn't look like we got any legendaries this time around. Don't worry, I have seen this. Damn. Alright, back to the chopping block. So far our frames are staying pretty stable. I'd like to get a legendary that I haven't gotten yet, though. 1. Okay, we're just gonna go till 203. So I have to count it. It's probably gonna get a little bit exhausting after a while. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you'll just get chests like that one that is just literally nothing but money. Which is okay. It is what it is. Can't help RNG. All a gamble. Oh, got another legendary, and it's another skin. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I tell you what though, like some people whenever they're doing this, like good God, they get so lucky with the legendaries, it's almost insane. Oh, did not mean to pick that up. For some reason I looked at it and I was like, oh, iridium. Got here. Yeah, so we got 10 of our iridium refunded back. One thing that you will notice though, in this version of the game.
Nice.
A new skin. One thing you will notice though in this version of the game, absorption shields do not exist. They completely got rid of absorption shields. Why exactly? I don't know. I mean, Borderlands 2 absorption shields were kind of OP. Not gonna lie. Looking at you, Champ. Oh, we got a better proficiency relic. Cool. Mainly getting the proficiency relic because I have nothing in this skill. So what exactly was that? Was that 29? No, it's 25. 25% faster. That's pretty damn good. Alright, pretty sure that's it. Let's go back. So far our frames are holding up. I think it's also because it's more money, iridium, and seraph crystals right now than gear. Two. 3. 4. And 5. I guess I should have showed off like the other loot catapult. I honestly don't like going to that one because you have to travel a little bit into like the level in order to get to that one. This one is literally just like right here, so it's so much faster. What are you doing in here? It's so much faster getting to this one. This one, 88, 19. Ooh, this one's got 3 and accelerate though. Accelerates this one. Yeah, accelerates that one. And the other one was mine die, so that was crit. Oh, I think this one's better because it's less penalty to accuracy. Oh, there's a legendary. Ooh, Stormfront, let's go. Stormfront's good. So now we have Fire Bee and Stormfront. Now we just need Pandemic for the whole trio. Is that another one? Oh, there we go! Fabled Tortoise! Let's go! Skin, that's a skin. Yeah, we're gonna have 99 or 999 crystals after this. We are gonna be ready when they fix the scaling. That's for sure. So we have 20 more rolls, not counting if we get more iridium. Holy dude, we're gonna have so many rolls of this. It's gonna be great. So much loot, dude. I'm really curious if they're gonna have the lootable in Wonderlands. I hope, like, part of me hopes so, but then another part of me is like, do we really need it? Like, do we really need an easy way to get a whole bunch of new gear? But then again, we kind of felt that way about the gun too, and we didn't really abuse the gun too much. I mean, I think the only reason why we're abusing this so much is because of, like, the whole scaling bug. Like, we can't just go out and farm. We have to rely on this to get max level gear. Frames kind of started a little bit there. I don't know if you saw that. They're starting to get affected a bit. It's not that big of a deal, though. It's not, like, enough to where it's gonna be, like, visually impairing. Yep, see, look, there's a purple kite shield. They come in all rarities. There you have that. If it gets to the point where, like, it's, like, really bad, then we're gonna reset the instance. But until then, we're just gonna keep on going with this instance. It's not that big of a deal. Oof. Saw a little bit there. That's right, that's the one I dropped. Oh no, we're starting to get greens. No! Ew, get them out of here. Look, we've got anything there. So what all have we gotten so far? We've gotten a curb blaster, a storm front, a fabled tortoise, another cradle, and we've gotten some pretty good stuff so far. All right, 5 more. So we're gonna go down to 118. I can do basic math, don't worry. Really wish you could get like the Tiny Tina class mods from these though. So I still need to get like a higher level evil cleric or chaotic evil cleric. And dude, this giant loot pile just reminds me of like whenever I'm pearl farming Cromarax. It's just like it just amalgamates into like a giant just pile of loot. You guys know what I mean if you've pearl farmed Cromarax in like the same exact instance, like it gets crazy. So much shit is just there. It's beautiful. So close to 999 Seraph Crystals. Any more legendaries yet, besides the skins? Hey look, there's our Norfleet. God, I really wish the legendary beams were like the Borderlands 3 legendary beams, and like they just They stood out higher than the others. But I don't know, there's just something special about the Borderlands 2, like the Borderlands 2 item beams. Something special about them. I don't know what it is. They just kind of click with you, you know? You just see them and you're like, yeah, that's satisfying. They're just really freaking transparent sometimes. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's go do it more. I can imagine that there's probably someone that has like 999 iridium that's doing this right now. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skin, already have that one. Holy cow.
Wow.
Wow, suppressive terror. I've never seen one of those before. Man, dude. It's like they stop popping up, and then when they pop up, like they always pop up in like bunches of 2s or 3s. Hopefully these subtle frame drops aren't too bad. Like they're noticeable for me, but they're not like really bad. Not getting very lucky now. It's not giving us that much iridium either. It's like, hey, stop! We need to stop giving him iridium. The one thing is, there's chances that like some stuff flies off the map too, which is kind of unfortunate. But I mean, it is what it is. Now, if it's like if it's a Deepa that's flying off the side of the map, then there's a fucking problem. But going to 45. God, dude, we're almost over with it. So much iridium that I just spent on this. We're probably gonna have at least 5 more rolls after this, most likely. Unless we just get a whole bunch of iridium-filled ones. Which I think we did. Come on, we gotta get to 999 crystals. Come on, game. Was that an E-Tech? No, nice. It wasn't. Dude, I've only seen one E-Tech throughout my entire time of playing this so far. Only one. And it's been a spiker. Like a non-elemental spiker. Still nothing. Where's my bunny? Yeah, I think we're better off without the bunny. I don't lie. Man. I just keep on seeing those skins and just like,
That
ooh.
is beautiful.
Ooh. You know, just so that we stop, like, just so that we stop stopping on these. Boop. Bam. Gone. Alright. We're getting there.
Nice.
I feel like it's going to be this next batch. This next batch is going to be the one. Or they're just hiding. One of the two. I mean, this Kerr Blaster was hiding from me. Here we gotta switch guns. Yeah, or we need to get Maya drunk. Alright, we're going to 26. Oh, Maya's drunk again. Drunk and operating a catapult. Oh. We got one. Oh, legendary hunter. So you can get legendary class mods in here. Alright. Oh, Gunnerang. We haven't gotten that yet. Psycho skin. Okay, okay, Maya, you are such a lightweight. Oh my god, we got a WTF. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Pretty sure we're at max crystals now? Yep. Hell yeah. Max Seraph crystals. We're ready for when the scaling's fixed. Dude, she's just getting drunk off of all this loot right now. You know, surprisingly, like, my frames are holding up extremely well this time around. Flammable shield. Still no anarchist though. I think like the highest rarity anarchist I have found in this shit so far has been a blue. Alright, most likely the final 3 pulls. Come on, get drunk again. Or you're not able to get drunk anymore. Oh man. Look at this cluster of just a whole bunch of junk. Oh my god, we've been here for so long that enemies are spawning again. Get away from my loot. My junk loot. You can't have it. Like I'm killing him with a friggin' drug right now. Really? Get out of here. I'm killing him with the cloud kill. That's what I'm killing him with. All right, back to it. Oh. Apparently she liked it too. Don't need this anymore. Get that. Yeah, I don't think we got any more legendaries. See, now you're getting drunk when we're done? You're supposed to be getting drunk while we're pulling the catapult. Oh well. Still got a lot of good stuff though. Just gotta double check. There's so much stuff. See, like this, I missed that. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the frames. Yep, I think that's it. So, we confirmed that legendary class mods do drop, which is cool. So let's see, we got Curb Blaster, Gunnerang, got this rocket. Nothing really too special about it other than that's a good rocket. We got a legendary hunter, got a really good cat class mod. We got a Stormfront. We got a Whiskey Tango, so we got WTF, we got a Fabled Tortoise, a new Cradle, and that's it. Got some pretty decent stuff out of there. Not exactly like, you know, the god tier stuff. Like there was no B shields or anything like that. But okay, I need to go to main menu. I thought my game crashed there for a second. All right. All right. So I was exchanging frames for audio, I guess. My audio, you hear the freaking vendor? The vendor started to glitch out. Oh my god, I got so scared. I thought my game was crashing. But yeah, I'd say we got some pretty decent stuff. We got an Omen today. We got a Stinger. Granted, they're not on level. We got a Gub. That's definitely not on level. We got one of the new guns. Unfortunately, it sucks. Oh my god, it's 120. Jesus. But we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff today. Made a lot of good progress.
Magic. Nothing like a gun at your side.
And like the main thing I was curious about is if legendary class mods even existed in this game, and they do. So,
Fantastic.
That's a good thing. Yeah, we go ahead and get rid of that. We're not going to use it.
Happy trails.
But, other than that, I mean, my headset has actually been plugged in this time. So, oh yeah, we also got a conference today too. But my headset was actually plugged in this time, and we got a lot of good stuff today. I mean, granted, not like the greatest amount of stuff. Not exactly like, you know, the world's best amount of stuff. But we still got stuff nonetheless. See, look, right here, right here. There's my Norfleet, right there. Level 6 Norfleet. It does exist. It does drop. And put all this stuff in here because I'm a hoarder. Don't even need that legendary hunter class mod, but I'm still keeping it. But yeah, I'd say we had a pretty good day today. Honestly, got quite a bit of good stuff. Killed the dragons, did all that, and oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna sell that.
Coins for bullets, bullets for coins.
That was a skull master I got on in the live stream too. But yeah. Again, if you guys are playing this and you're playing Maya and you want to know what build I'm running, this is my build. It's kind of good. It's good for literally everything, and it's not exactly bad at anything besides soloing dragons. But it's a pretty good just playing the game build. Honestly, it's not a bad playing the game build. Granted, in this, you're probably going to be wanting to make a build that's just for raid bossing and bossing, because that's really the most that this game this version of the game has. But if you're like me and you just like having builds that just kind of work for everything, this one is probably your best bet. I know a lot of people run Subsequence. I don't run Subsequence because I don't really see the point of it. Half the time it doesn't really even proc. But it is good for a mobbing build, I guess. But overall, this is the build. The class mod, again, that I'm running is an evil, or a chaotic evil cleric with fire rate and crit. And we need to get it on level 1 so we can actually get good passives. Or up to stat passives. But yeah. Get the badass rank out of here. Got 999 Seraph Crystals. We achieved getting max Seraph Crystals today. And we also discovered that the Skull Masher absolutely wrecks the dragons. So, yeah. Pretty good day. Pretty fun day. Every day's a fun day when you're playing Borderlands, honestly. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream, guys. I mean, I might stream this again when, I might end up streaming this again when, the scaling fix, comes into action and, we can actually, get everything at level 35. But until then, I don't think I'm going to be streaming this again. I think I'm mainly just going to be playing it on my own time.
Why'd you buy
Really?
something yet? Yeah, that's what I
Because, yeah, there's just... There's not really much to go for right now in my position.
You're still alive.
Because I want to get, I mainly just want Iridium so I can collect legendaries. But, when the drops are fixed, we'll probably do, a farming stream. Going after Heralds, go after, Norfleets, go after all that stuff, last coats, just all the good stuff, bees, legit all of the good stuff we're going to be going after in that stream. And again, that's going to happen whenever I'm not working. I mean, this fix could even come out this weekend, honestly. It honest to God could come out this weekend, which would be awesome, because then we'd be able to do that farming stream this weekend. But if it doesn't, and if it doesn't come out till next weekend or so, if I can fit it in, after I get back from work or anything like that, we'll definitely be doing it. We'll definitely be farming. We'll be going for the good stuff, and then we're going to be fighting a max level version of the dragons. So until then, guys, this is pretty much this has been the one-shot adventure. This is the Wonderlands one-shot adventure, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. It is honestly worth the $10 in my eyes if you love Borderlands. And if you've never played this expansion before and you don't want to buy the Handsome Collection but you want to play this expansion, it's $10. And again, if you're on PC, it's free. Just go out and get it. Like, don't second guess it. Don't do anything like that. Don't do what I did and second guess it. Just go out and get it. Have fun with it. And like any game, it's gonna get dry after a while. That's just how games are. You're gonna get bored with it. You're gonna put it down for a bit. You might come and revisit it. Who knows? But again, it's a fun little thing the Gearbox did that they didn't have to do. And honestly, couldn't appreciate it anymore. Just giving us something to play, giving us a video game to play, even if it's one that we've already played. It's still here, it's still playable, it's a fully functioning game for the most part, other than the scaling problems. And it just gives you a way to experience all of the Borderlands 2 characters at pretty much their top potential without grinding the level 80. So if you've never experienced like the Borderlands 2 characters, and you've never experienced Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, there you go. You got 2 things, 1 combo. 6 characters that you can play with, do all that, raid the dragons, go crazy, get a whole bunch of legendaries, just have fun with it. And don't shit talk people that support this game. Don't do that. Don't be one of those guys that's just being negative about this existing. Just, if you see someone buy it and you don't like it that they're supporting Gearbox, just keep your mouth shut. Just go about your way, do your thing. Don't criticize other people for, you know, buying things that they enjoy and playing something that they enjoy. But pretty much that's my whole spiel. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate it, whether or not you're watching it live right now or you're watching it on YouTube while it's uploaded in the future. Either way, if you're watching it, I appreciate it, especially if you made it this far. You listen to my ramblings, you watch this farm bony pants guy for what, an hour and a half just to get probably the worst pistol I've ever used in this entire game. I would prefer using the crappy starter pistol over that thing, I'm not gonna lie. This is criticism to Gearbox. Do better. Don't make guns like that. That's so bad. And please don't put that gun in Wonderlands. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you when the scaling fix is in the game. And we farm for the best legendaries. Till then, guys, hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys later.